So because of that, I decided that let's go through these vows together. So it says, I, for example, Godwin, take the Jimmy to be my wedded wife, okay, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, to death, to love and to cherish till death do us part. Then it again says, forsaking all others and other things, okay. Um, please, if you are really serious about marriage and you really want to enjoy whatever marriage comes with, I want this vow. I don't want you to be hearing this vow for the first time when you are before the altar. No. I want you to be meditating and ruminating over this vow because a lot goes into it. Okay. Now the points I've highlighted are the ones I'm going to explain. So if you should ask me, please think about this, meditate on this, and make sure you say it before the altar when you are getting married. It says a lot to your partner. Now I know in the face of the ecstasy of the moment, you may not even remember what you are saying. That is why I want you to think about it and consider it now, before you are even choosing a partner or before you are going towards the way of marriage. Okay. It says that to have you and to hold you. It's not only me having you, but I want to hold you. And there are two different things altogether. To have means to acquire, to hold means to sustain. To sustain. Now, unfortunately, in our generation, we are good at acquiring things, but we are bad at sustaining or holding them. We are good at purchasing things, but we are very bad at servicing them. So when your iPhone is not working, when there is a leakage in your roof or in your house, when your car or something you have or you possess is not working, your immediate idea is not to change it. Your immediate idea is to fix it, is to maintain it. That is why I advise maintenance in your relationship. So I put a quote that says, if you refuse to service your relationship, it will do you a great disservice. If you refuse to service your relationship, it will do you a great disservice. So in this vow, you are saying that I don't only want to have you, but I want to hold you. I want to maintain you. I want to service you. If there are places in your life I want to fix them. I don't want to change you like I change my iPhone. I don't want to change you like I change my clothes. I don't want to have you today and lose you tomorrow. I don't want to have you today and lose you in the next few months because you are putting up certain attitude and certain character, or we are going through infidelity, infertility, issues or in-law issues or insufficient funds issue, and I decide to let you go. I decide to move on as if there was nothing existing between us. The vow is saying that I want to both have you and to hold you. I want to have you and to sustain you. I want to have you and to service you. I want to have you and to keep you. So we are going to be in this situation forever. Then it now says that for better, for worse. Okay. Yes, we all pray that nothing bad will come our way. But it is life. In fact, as an individual, how many things have you not gone through in your work, in your purpose, in your church life, in your relationships with people, in your friendships? Again, your marriage or your relationship is going to be tested. But you are telling your partner that for the better and for the worst part, you are going to be with them. Now, we expect the best, but we prepare for the worst. We expect the best to come out of life. We expect the best to come out of our relationship and marriage. And we hope and fantasize and pray for the best. However, the worst may also happen, like in the case of Jesus Christ, when he was giving the example in Matthew chapter 7, and it says that when the storm comes, when the rain comes, when the flood comes, he didn't say if. It says that he who hears these words of mine and put them into practice, you'll build your house on a rock, or if you don't hear it, you don't practice it, you build your house on the sand. And it says when. That means that the storm will come, will hit your marriage, to hit your relationship, the flood will come. All these things will try to come at you, but can we weather the storms together? I'm expecting the best from this situation, but I'm preparing myself for the worst. I'm building that tenacity and that capacity. Because what many of you have not realized is that people who are fond of appreciating these dead end forms of commitment I took as true, you are building a habit of not sustaining the ability and the tenacity to be committed through difficult things. So, one indices I tell people to make them know whether they're choosing the right partner is that does this person abandon projects so easily? Does this person abandon friends, abandon work, abandons church, or abandons people so flippantly as if these things or these people are not important to their life? Today they start this thing new, tomorrow they are done. The following day they complain about this person, then they cut off from them. Of course, don't stay in toxic situation. But what I'm saying is that if you are building this exit door kind of relationships, you are training yourself not to be in committed situations. And when it happens that way, you're going to have a hard time being in your marriage because the little thing you're going to threaten your partner that I'll leave, I'll leave, because for all your life you have been leaving church, you've been leaving school, you've been leaving friends, you've been switching from friends to another friends, switching from one job to the other. You are not building capacity and tenacity to weather through the storms of life with this your partner. So pay attention to them. Are they quitters? Do they quit so easily? If they do, then they are likely going to quit this marriage or this relationship when there is a little, if, sorry, Jesus said when, but me, I'm helping you. Let me say if situations and issues bumps on both of you. Okay, so it says for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health. All these things telling you that would you stay when your partner is struggling with their health? Will you stay in terms of sickness? I'm not saying they should happen. So let me use if. God forbid they will not happen to us. However, if they should happen, would you stay? That is why to me I think this vow, commitment vow, I don't call it traditional vow. This commitment vow must stay with us as we journey and weather through storm together. Okay.